Hey, what's up? It's EnigmaHood and we're live. Let me bring this thing up. Okay. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Gotta make sure I can see the chat. Alright. So I'll be right back. Just give me a second to share the stream. Alright, I'm back. Hey, ex-infected. You're not doing good? What's going on? What's wrong? Which one are we opening? This is the one. Alright. So, like I said in the last stream, I did some stuff offline. I leveled my character up to level 18. So, the reason why I did that was so I could get this, the sniper perk. You have mastered the firearm as a source of pain. With this perk, any successful hit in combat with a ranged weapon will be upgraded to a critical hit if you also make a luck roll. Now, you can see over here, my critical chance still reads 13. This is actually kind of surprising to me. I'm not really sure why it doesn't change this, because this really should be higher now. Because now, basically, my critical hit chance is whatever my luck is, which is 8 times 10, so 80%. And I think they add in this as well, but I'm not really sure. So now, basically, every hit I do is a critical hit. I've worked this week, and the first day sucks because it was boring and nothing to do because no customers came. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, man. I mean, I did office jobs in the past, and they were always boring. They were very boring. So I know how you feel. Being bored at work is awful. Is there a... Where am I? Oh, okay. This is... We're in the Blades territory. Okay, got it. I was a little confused. I thought I was in Deathclaw territory. Actually, before I do anything, I just want to like kind of show off how much more powerful I am right now. Just for shits and giggles. We'll rest for an hour. Close that up. Every time you rest an hour outside the Deathclaw area, they call this the Deathclaw Playground. The Deathclaws will respawn as long as you don't kill the Queen, which is down here. Look at that. One hit, critical hit for 117 hit points. Hey, Nilavani. I'm so glad you can make it. Okay, so that one is actually not a critical hit, which is odd. But that one was. So 172 points. That's insane. Remember how long it took me to kill these Deathclaws before? It took forever. This Deathclaw's coming after me. Okay, let's kill this guy too. 28 points. Oh, that wasn't a critical hit. That was weird. That wasn't a critical hit either? Come on. Alright, there we go. That's what I want to see. 87 points. And another one for 82 points. See? Now I can reliably kill Deathclaws, which are probably the hardest enemies in the game, actually. At least in terms of defensive power. You're not going to find anyone who's more powerful than these Deathclaws. 40. Knocks him to the ground. 165. 50 points. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. So, let's get out of here. Also, I want to point out that the entire time that I was leveling up, that I was farming this area, I didn't once use a stim pack. But yet, you know, I didn't lose a tremendous amount of hit points. That's how good this powered armor is. I mean, they would hit me from time to time, and usually they only do damage if they got a critical hit in. The Supermoons are more powerful. They have more powerful offensive abilities because their weapons are more powerful, especially if they use plasma weapons. In Fallout 2, the Enclave have Gauss weapons, which have really good armor penetration. So they're even more powerful. Alright, so right now, I did part of this last night, but I want to do it again just so everyone's caught up to speed on the story. So we want to talk to her. This is Nicole. Nicole.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
So she knows a little bit about the Children of the Cathedral. They are our nemesis. So we want to learn a little bit about her little group and also the Children of the Cathedral.
What would you like to know? Far to the south, near the Great Glow. The times were hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again.
So basically what she's talking about the Glow in the south, which is where we went to for that Brotherhood of Steel mission. Apparently the Chinese repeatedly nuked that area to destroy something that was underground, but I don't think it was ever mentioned what exactly they were trying to destroy. I suspect it might be an FEV research facility, but I'm not really sure.
After my parents were killed by marauders, it was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be, before the war. We've never found out, although we've heard a group live up north in an old ruined city. We've let it rest.
So she's actually talking about the Raiders, I believe, who I already exterminated, so I did her a solid with that one. Why not? You could get revenge.
We're here to make peace, not kill and hatred.
So she's like one of those, you know, goody-goody two-shoes, hippie type of characters, I guess. Very noble of you. If it was me, I'd kill them all. So it's more like fear. Yeah, I'm gonna say this.
I'm not surprised. The followers are here to talk sense into people like you.
Let's see. And you don't think violence is ever good?
You're simply not ready to understand the differences. Okay, so why don't you just think about it, then come back to talk?
Aw. She doesn't want to talk to us anymore. That's alright. She's very forgiving.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can. We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference. We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again. We never give up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the cathedral. They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems, believe me.
Yeah, so their dark god, we're going to be meeting up with him later, and she's exactly right. He is not what he seems. Once you meet him, you'll realize only crazy people would follow this guy.
Call it instinct. We've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. Their hospitals and message of peace make them attractive, but we know there's evil there.
So the Nightkin are basically super mutants that use something called a stealth boy, which makes them partially invisible. If we still had that stealth boy, I had one briefly, but then I sold it because I was trying to free up some weight. If I can get it again, I believe I can talk to Morpheus. Without it, it's going to be difficult to try and get in there because I would have to use the sneak skill, and I didn't level that up at all. But I'll try.
Maybe, but it's what's kept us alive this long. Is there anything else you need to know? Ask, and I'll answer if I can. You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what. Ask, and I'll answer if I can. Morpheus is the leader of the children of the cathedral. He is evil, and that fact must be exposed. A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the children's temple. Something important is back there. No, but I know someone who will. Go to the cathedral and find a woman named Laura. Say the phrase Red Rider. We'll create a diversion if we can. Our destiny lies before us. Let us hope we are worthy.
So they have a worm inside of the children of the cathedral. I don't need their help because at this point, I am so powerful. Like, look at all my stats. This is incredible. Intelligence 10, agility 10, luck is 8. That's good for my sniper ability. Endurance is 9, perception is 8, strength is 9. So, yeah, I can take them on all by myself, especially with my sniper perk. Alright, where are we now? Alright, so we are gonna head south to the cathedral. And we're gonna confront this little gang of cultists. Alright, so this is the cathedral. There's more than one way to approach this. Who are these guys? Okay, these are followers. These are the followers of the apocalypse. Those were the guys. Those were the guys that Nicole was talking about. So they're gonna possibly help us out. We'll see. Not that I need their help. You see a zombie? Hello, friend. I'm so glad you've joined our... Hello, friend. I'm so glad to see you've joined our cause. I haven't yet, though I'm interested. Aside from this peace and unity stuff, what are you guys all about? Don't know much. The mind of the master is so great. I do know that the children are marching north. We will take control of all the settlements, baptize everyone. The baptism will change us and bring us closer to God, so we can have peace and unity, and there will never be war or destruction again. So when they say God, they're really talking about the master. Praise to the master. When you see the master, he's one of the best designed villains in any video game. Let's talk to him again. He still had some other things to say. The master is... You could say he's the final boss. There's two things that we need to do. We need to destroy the master, and we also need to destroy the vats. So, like, you can actually do either one in any order. You could either destroy the master first, or you could destroy the vats first. I just happen to be in this area, so it might be... I'm just doing this one first. But later, after we kill the master, then we need to go north and destroy the vats. And that's a military base. Let's see. Don't you have to... I already went back to Vault 13 to fix the water chip. Okay, let's see if I can go inside. Who's this guy? Hello, kid. Can you tell me what this place is about? This is the cathedral of the children of the cathedral. I don't know why they say cathedral twice. We worship the master, and we yell a lot about peace and unity. It sounds kind of dumb, but the master's real smart, so I guess it must be okay. So, by the way, before when we talked to that ghoul named Harold, he was talking about a guy named Richard Gray, right? Richard Gray is the master. He is what eventually became the master. Tell me more about the master. Can't tell you that. The Night King would eat me. So there's someone in here. There's a shopkeeper there. Woman. I'm trying to... Okay, there's Laura. So she can help us. So you have these kind of brainwashing monitors here. Kind of reminds me of Scientology. Let's see what else. There might be a stealth boy somewhere. What's the lasher? I'm gonna talk to the lasher. First of all, let me look at this thing. What does it say about it? A large monitor. Black and white only. The reception's pretty good for being indoors without an antenna. That's Morpheus, I think. The robed figure is reciting religious dogma at a feverish pace. My quarters are not open to those who have not been consecrated. I must ask you leave at once. I wanted to ask you about consecration. It is not my duty. Oh, hey, Queen. How are you doing, Queen? I'm glad you can make it. Hey, Zax. How you doing? A lot of goodies. I'll take it all. I might leave that, actually. I don't need it. And it weighs stuff. It weighs like a pound or so. Will it blend an iPhone lithium powder? Don't breed that. These are super stim packs. They heal more, but they also weigh. Whereas regular stim packs don't weigh anything. Doing good? Good. Dr. Wu. And let me save here. We'll call this In the Cathedral. What is your problem, asshole? Maybe I put you to sleep, shithead? Wow. I can prefer to do that. I give them drugs sometimes. Nobody pays attention to Dr. Wu. They're all assholes. No, you want to get fixed up? If the Nightkin don't trust you, neither I do. Neither do I. I'm out of here. If a bunch of fucking super mutants don't trust this guy. Let's see. This is the shopkeeper. Maybe I gotta remember who has a stealth boy. Stuck up old fool. Guess I'll have to take yours. What do you have to trade? Yeah, now that I think about it, either I need a stealth boy or I need to get some robes. None of this stuff helps me. I'm gonna just get rid of these grenades. I don't need grenades. They're useless. Yeah, fuck it. Can always use more stim packs. $25, $27? Yeah. Okay, let me just save real quick and poke around in the shit that he has. Nothing in there. There's nothing else here, right? So my stepdad got his new Xbox One S today and just put his old one in the basement. I'm triggered because he could have just gave it to me. Yeah, why didn't he give it to you? I mean, he has pretty good games for the, but I mean, you can still play his Xbox 360. That's kind of selfish of him. The monitor flickers. Let's try science and see what that does. Because he's blank and doesn't want me to have an Xbox? Wow. That is really selfish. Maybe that doesn't do anything. And sometimes, but he complains about it when I do. Well, since he has 2 Xboxes now, I mean, he can share a little bit. Didn't he learn about, you know, sharing when he was a kid? Or he could play 2-player with you. You know, some stepdaughter, stepfather bonding, you know. I can't think of any better way than to bond with video games. You want to talk to Ton? Fine, but if I hear the word praise, I'll kill you. Hey, Macabre. Apparently not. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of games does he play anyway? I'm now kind of curious. I don't know too many parents who play video games. No, Lavani, your parents don't play video games, right? What about yours, X-Infected? So Enigma, any updates on your upcoming gaming PC so you can play games that consume lots of resources without lagging? The update is still uncertain. We'll see. I'll let you know. And he'd get too salty because I'd kick his butt. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to lose to his stepdaughter. I see. Who's looking around smart enough to tell me what's really going on in this joint? I want to speak to the man in charge. My mother plays video games sometimes. Aunt loves games. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, Zex. He plays Random One. He plays Call of Duty games, Gears of War, Sunset Overdrive, Titanfall, and more. So all the typical games. Sunset Overdrive. I always want to try that. My mom plays Mahjong. Mahjong, yeah. Like when I was in anime club in university, those little kiddies always played Mahjong. I played a little bit of it. Like, I heard you can gamble with it and stuff, so... Smart and the man, that's something to go see for yourself. Right. Let's talk to her. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up there and talk to Morpheus. It looked cool when I saw him playing it. Yeah, when I saw him playing it, but he didn't invite me to play it, right? I hate it when that happens. When someone's playing a cool video game and they don't invite you to play it. You know, you always gotta have manners. You always gotta invite people to play with you. I always do that. I always want everyone to have fun. Sure, you notice anything unusual around here? Coming to sermons a long time with the pities. I love his speeches and everything. Alright, let's try to get up there. Oh, it's locked. Hold on. That's okay. It is rude. Very rude. Especially from a stepfather. I wasn't able to pick the lock? Bullshit. There we go. I go where I want to go. Oh, okay, these are the Nightkin. Let me try to talk to him and see what happens. What the fuck? Maybe I can steal something from him. He has a ripper on him. Alright. I'm gonna try kill him and take his robes. Let's see what happens. Whoops. Melted that fool. Okay, good. My real dad is actually super nice and always asks me to play. Most of the time he just watches me play and gives me advice. Now that's exactly what a dad is supposed to do. I'm amazed that you have parents that play video games. Like, I come from a different generation, so that's weird to me. I wish I had parents that played video games. Alright, see you later, X-Infected. Oh boy. That was not what I wanted. Whoa. You know what? They shouldn't have opened up that door. They shouldn't have done that. Because then the Nightkin can see me. Those morons! They keep on doing that. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have asked these idiots to come with me now that I think about it. Alright, you know what? I don't want them to come here. I'm gonna leave and come back, because I don't need their help. They're only useful if you want to, like, go in here guns blazing, which I might end up doing. But I want to talk to Morpheus first. These guys are seriously getting in the way. I don't need their help. Okay, leave and then come back. They should be gone now. Oh, you motherfuckers. Yeah, I know a way to get rid of them. Goodbye, cronies. I don't need your fucking help. There. Fix that problem. What do they have anyway? A couple of stim packs. I don't actually need it. I don't need most of their stuff. I have better stuff. If you ever have like annoying friends, this is what you do to them. You know that annoying asshole who won't shut the fuck up? This is what you do to them.